there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it. Press and hold the swing input button to start your power meter's cursor on its way. Release the button when your cursor is within that white circular band to swing with your intended power. There's a certain amount of forgiveness in each shot type, and that's indicated by the gray band. And the red band is the overswing zone. You'll give your swing more power, but the rest of the swing is going to be more difficult to execute. That's what we're looking for. After setting your power, that swing plane meter is going to start moving counterclockwise. Press the swing input button to stop the swing plane meter at the very top of that circle. That's going to give you a perfect swing plane. If you stop the swing plane meter too early, you'll push your shot, and that's going to send the ball offline in the direction your golfer is facing. If you stop the swing plane meter too late, you'll pull the shot, and that's going to send the ball in the opposite direction your golfer is facing. As you stray further and further from perfect, your shot's going to go further and further offline. So be very careful. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Not quite. Let's try that again. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. That's the stuff. After you set your swing plane, the timing meter will take over and keep moving counterclockwise. Press the swing input button one more time at the very bottom of the circle to achieve perfect swing timing. Stopping the timing meter too early is going to result in a hook, which will curl your shot. in the opposite direction your golfer is facing. Stopping that timing meter too late will cause a slice, and that's going to curve your shot offline in the direction your golfer is facing. The further from perfect you stray on that timing meter, the more pronounced your hook or slice will be. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. Good job. That's what we're looking for. Congratulations. You've got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see you use some of these lessons out on the course. Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Second shot here on the first. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, yeah, a thing of beauty. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Moving right along, they're currently tied for first in the standings, alongside Lexi Thompson.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craigie Heights.
That's a nice-looking tee shot, that one. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 6 iron here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
It was on a good line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson pulls second. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Nicely done. Playing from around 160 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the 8-iron here. Good sounding strike, that one.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today, and that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 5. Oh, that was pure. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences. This one is all over it.
Oh my, right by the hole. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 6 under. Currently in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 7th. This one needs to kick left. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par threes on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Going with the 5-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, good look at birdie here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Oh, that is bombed. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Wow, what a shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
Beautiful shot. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Opting for the 6-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Lovely touch. Well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
These are on rails, looking good.
And that will drop in for birdie. Currently 10 under for the round. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their third.
Nicely done.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Nicely done. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh! That one had eyes for the flag the whole way. Outstanding approach shot. This one's for birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well, that'll play. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. Just 3 feet to the cup. This one's looking good.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 6-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
If that putt drops, now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
This one's tracking.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Second shot here on the 17th. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Putting for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
This one might need to get down a little. Oh, my. Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Oh, just missed. All right, one down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.